famous Texas beer, Shiner, made at Spetzel Brewery in Shiner, Texas, almost ceased to exist in the 1920s if it had not been for one woman.
Miss Celie, the daughter of Cosmo Spetzel, the creator of Shiner beer, didn't just keep the iconic Texas brewery alive, but also owned it and ran it in the 50s and 60s. Sarah
Costa visited the brewery to learn about Miss Celie's incredible story for Women's History Month.
The iconic Texas beer, created at Spetzel Brewery since 1909 in Shiner, Texas, about an hour and a half east of San Antonio, was founded by Cosmos Spetzel. Even though Cosmos was the creator of the brew and set the tone of the importance of tradition and family at the brewery, it was his daughter, known as Miss Celie, who kept the Texas Shiner tradition strong. In the 1920s, Cosmos faced the hardships of Prohibition. His wife also died. He felt defeated and decided to sell the brewery. But his then young daughter stepped in and convinced her father not to.
She saw this brewery as her father. It was her father. And she did it for him, ultimately. She wanted to keep it going because it was him.
Tyson Kopasinski with Shiner tells us Miss Celie's story. She credits her for also saving the town of Shiner.
Without the brewery, there's not a lot of places to go. So it definitely saved this town.
When Cosmos died in 1950, Miss Celie stepped in as the owner, where she ran the brewery until the late 1960s. During her time as owner, Shiner Premium was the flagship beer and Shiner Bock was only seasonal. The original Shiner beer, Shiner Premium, was created by Miss Celie's father, and it was also her favorite beer. It's pretty good.
Everyone loved her. She was kind-hearted. She had a heart of gold.
She wasn't just beloved by the employees in the town, but she was also breaking down barriers as a woman owning and running a brewery. An anomaly then and even now.
There's only less than 3% of craft breweries are solely owned by a female. Only 3% in the U.S. And at the time, she was the only one.
Miss Celie died in 1977. Shiner has been owned by several people since. None of them have been a woman since Miss Celie. Tyson's advice for women who want to break into the brewery game like Miss Celie: don't ever give up.
Set your mind with what you want to do and do it. And that's what she did. She just wanted to make this place run. She wanted to keep it alive.
Sarah Costa, KSAT 12 News.
And don't forget, the brewery is open for tours almost every single day. It's only about an hour and a half from San Antonio over to Shiner. And a special good morning to everybody watching from Shiner this morning.